Oh no.
Oh,
Big
no.
Daddy. Oh God. We have a detective and a movie producer as the witnesses.
What was that? Somebody just threw paper at me.
Correct.
I will not take the slander in this courtroom.
Oh, what am I supposed to be doing? Should I be typing?
I don't know.
Should I be
Whose turn is it right now?
Oh no, the game lets me abuse my dog. This isn't okay.
Don't abuse the dog.
You
Stop
better
abusing the dog
stop
in my
that.
Better stop that.
Whenever you do that, it mutes me. Fuck you.
Oh, you can emote with the number keys.
You can hold E to open a wheel. John, what the fuck is under you? Oh, that's a crumpled paper airplane.
Yes.
Um,
Kayla, you're the prosecutor.
Am I supposed to
Am I
start?
supposed
led
to
your
start?
statements against my
Yes.
I
client?
think you need to open your folder.
Yes, you have to present evidence against John's client. For
Oh. Oh, I see.
I see.
for
Hey!
giving drugs to little girls apparently.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Shit.
The judge is now fucking throwing paper airplanes at people. Judge, why?
Hey Shane,
You started this.
I can't click on
I
anything.
can't click on anything.
Why is John in handcuffs?
You fucking
because I
idiot.
can.
Stop abusing your power.
He was throwing shit.
I think John needs to click on things.
Hang on. Maybe this?
Oh, hey, I'm out of handcuffs.
Does that
Oh,
work?
You can remove
Yeah.
handcuffs from them. I was
Yeah,
wondering about
Judge Marvin here needs to choose who is presenting evidence at a time.
Well,
Using your
I'm hitting
gavel.
the gavel for the prosecutor's side.
Oh, so you should be able to pick your cards now, Caleb? No? She
that.
still
Marvin,
can't.
help.
What's your, big book, dude?
What did you do?
My what?
Your big book?
I appear to have
Nothing.
polymorphed
Nothing.
John. Oh, okay.
Can I be released from handcuffs?
Oh my god!
Marvin, bang your gavel for red once.
I already did, but I will do it again.
Okay.
See, she's
Yeah,
green.
Kayla's got a green light now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now she can pick evidence. Can someone get me out of these handcuffs?
Marvin has to.
No, I can't remove handcuffs. I can
I don't know.
stun people.
You did it earlier.
Okay.
Maybe that's did that beat the handcuff? I
Yes,
beat the handcuffs.
you took the
off.
handcuffs off.
Wait. Let me check
All
this
right.
then. Can I beat
So,
John to remove his handcuffs?
Your first bit
I
of
can.
evidence is a dented water bottle. Why? Oh, and a notebook.
Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out what's going
I'm
on.
still trying to figure out what's going on.
You're presenting evidence accusing my client of drug trafficking.
I'm giving drugs to little girls, so pick the cards that make him give drugs.
Well, I mean, honestly, none of these are
honestly,
really
none of these
super...
are really super.
Don't say that.
It's okay, we're supposed to make shit up.
I can't hear you at all,
I
Shane.
can't hear you
just
at
so
all,
know.
Shane. Just so you know.
Oh, you can't even hear me in the game.
Oh, I did that time.
I did that time. I did it the first time.
You're just supposed to make shit up.
Wake the fuck up! You're supposed to be defending your
Wake
client,
up,
listening to the
sheeple.
evidence.
It's the
Look.
it's the prosecutor's
wake up.
side right now.
I don't know. I'm just
I
gonna
don't know.
keep
I'm just gonna keep picking cards, and then
when I have enough.
when I have enough.
Should I?
Should I
pick
pick
all of
just
them or
pick all
not?
of them or not?
Just presenting
how about-
random evidence. Like
How about we
broken
see what the
glasses.
defendant wishes to present to counteract the evidence that you have delivered to us?
Well, Judge, that's up to you.
Oh, I can hold tab to see the evidence.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
so-
it's supposed to go back and forth, actually.
Oh, alright.
Oh,
Well,
alright.
is how it
Under
works.
under my choices, I choose when the evidence is enough and not enough.
Yeah. Well, obviously, he denied the water bottle.
Your
He
Honor,
was
why
spitting
are
all
you
the
saying
drugs he
that?
gave to the little girls.
That is
He's a
beside the point.
perv.
Why are you smoking in my
That-
courtroom?
I
Hold
have
on.
a problem.
Literally everyone is smoking right now.
Objection, Your Honor. The prosecutor is clearly engaging in.
Sustain your objection, you knave.
Well, I have to explain why I'm objecting before
That
he
he
can.
does.
Oh, that is not
Or you
how it
can
works. You
sustain
say
it.
objection. You say objection, then he either says you can speak or no. That's how it works.
No, it isn't.
Well, no, I have to understand what he's objecting. All right,
Yeah,
enough
how is
for
he
the paper
supposed?
throwing.
How is he supposed to agree to be objecting if he does not know the reason for which I am objecting? Why is there a
I
dog
thought
in
he
this
was supposed
courtroom?
to say
You're out of line,
objection,
sir.
And then the judge says on what grounds, and then
I'm
he
out of-
explains the objection.
Yes,
whole-
you spoke.
This whole
you spoke out of
court is
turn.
out of line.
Order in
You
the
spoke
court.
out of turn. The judge didn't give you the
Order.
go-ahead.
Look.
Nope.
Look,
Yes, Judge.
Order.
Am I still able to talk while I'm looking at the board of evidence?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now present your
Alright.
evidence.
Look, Miss Prosecutor Kaylee has presented a dented water bottle, a notebook, something to do with a contract, my client's disability, his vision. How is that indicating anything about him dealing drugs to children? Look, I'm gonna let you know there is no way that my client could possibly be doing drugs to children. You see, if you look here, he is clearly a simple, hard-working power line technician, which has nothing to do with drugs at all.
I see. Is there any
I'm-
other evidence you wish to currently add to this?
Your Honor, if I may object, he is disputing the evidence. Not
You may not.
Now, I didn't want to bring this up, but since you said that I should present further evidence, I would like to reveal a certain degree of prosecutorial misconduct that has occurred. You see, Prosecutor Kaylee here has been engaged in a shady mail swap. See, I think she may in fact be. Your Honor, I don't think our court stenographer or whatever Shane is doing should be asleep on the job.
He is the witness for both parties.
Okay, that's fine then. Never mind.
He is also currently a duck.
Can you undo
Look,
that,
I
or do
guess-
I
I
have to,
guess-
Marvin? Nice.
All right.
That was rude.
As you'll
Well-
see from this shady mail swap, I think that Prosecutor Kaylee may in fact be involved in framing my client, Big Daddy. I just realized
Big
you
Daddy.
named him Big Daddy because he kind of looks like the guy from Bioshock.
Yes,
Yes,
I did.
I did.
That's pretty good.
All right. Oh, unfortunately, the prosecution is not on trial here. Your client is. So we will hear from the prosecutor now.
But I am still required to reveal prosecutorial misconduct when it is presented. I cannot simply hide a crime from an officer of the law such as yourself.
I do not
I
appreciate,
do not
all the
appreciate all the
hearsay.
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 Well, prosecutor, what evidence do you wish to present, and how do you wish to spin it?
All right.
Alright.
Oh, it's the wrong.
This is the wrong thing.
Oh, it's tab.
It's
I'm pressing
tab.
the wrong
I'm pressing the wrong button.
button. Okay, so
So,
this is not
this is
a
not
trial
a trial about
his money
his
laundering.
money laundering.
However,
However,
we are all
we're
aware
all aware
that the Power Line
the
Company
Powerline
is all
Company
just
is
money
all
laundering
money
for the
laundering
drug
for
business.
the drug business.
Now, that's his business,
That's
and
his
I
business
don't
and
care.
I don't care.
However,
However,
I do become
I do
concerned
become
when the
concerned
little girls
when
of
the little
our
girls of our
community.
community.
Why am I hearing myself? I can't fucking talk.
Because you're coming through my mic.
Can you mute?
There, problem solved.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, just turn Shane into a duck for the duration of Kaylee's testimony.
Oh,
I
he
just,
muted
I
himself.
just,
That
oh
was.
my god,
Oh my god,
No,
I
that's
just
the
kept having
duck.
to.
I just kept
having to hear him, or like wait for myself to stop echoing. It was hurting my brain so hard. Anyway.
No, I understand.
Anyway. I need to pick up
what the hell I was talking about.
The electric company being a front for drug money laundering.
Yes.
Yes.
You see,
Yeah, he does what he needs to make a living, and that's totally fine.
It just
becomes our issue once the children of our community are involved.
And the fact
And the fact that
not only is he giving them drugs, but he's spitting in the drugs is perverted behavior.
How dare he?
I know. What do you have to
What do
say
you have to say
on behalf of Big Daddy?
Big Daddy?
Oh,
Oh,
wrong
shit.
button. Wrong
Damn.
button, hang on. I was testing out what the witness button does.
Oh, it's a fart.
That's a fart.
Oh,
Alright,
you fart.
Shane, you're providing witness testimony now.
Oh, I thought he did this on accident.
Hello,
I
Mr.
How-
Witness.
I don't know how I got here.
With the
You're
prosecutor,
an-
like the
you're an
amateur
amateur
detective they
detective.
hired to provide witness testimony.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I would like the prosecution to provide any evidence at all of Big Daddy spitting on that thing. Distributing drugs to children.
Well, that's what the witness, I assume, is here for.
Well, Your
I
Honor,
would certainly
Yes.
hope so.
given the dented water bottle that had traces of drugs in it that we found at the crime scene, Big Daddy has been obviously giving out drugs to children. He's also got a notebook that we found there, and the notebook has numbers and names of very many underage individuals in it.
I see.
Finally, the broken contract. He broke his contract with the electric company years ago. He hasn't worked for them ever.
And yet he keeps going.
And we also found broken glasses. And as you can see, Big Daddy's not currently wearing any glasses.
There's some pretty strong evidence.
Objection, Your Honor. I need to know where these glasses were found and how this pertains to the case. Big Daddy could have
Sustained.
broken his glasses at any moment. He could have
Sustained.
broken them literally seconds ago. I haven't actually
Oh.
been looking at him the entire time.
Well, would the defendant like to question the witness?
The defense?
Yes, the defense.
Let me see if I have relevant evidence for this. It would be very easy to just use all this to endlessly attack the prosecution, but that doesn't. I don't think that's how court cases work.
This man is not a professional, Your Honor.
I am very professional. I went to Yale.
Just watching John fucking slam that on
Okay.
professional.
Witness amateur detective. Please explain to me where you obtained these. Where this evidence was obtained. Where did you all find this?
We received a search warrant for Big Daddy's residence. Those items were found inside his home.
Inside his home. Now, had you also considered that perhaps the notebook with was it phone numbers or addresses in the notebook? I can't remember where we're going.
Your Honor, he's not paying attention to the court case.
I am paying immense attention. Your Honor, please do not mock me.
Your Honor,
Please stop
the bailiff is out of control.
Your
Yeah,
Honor,
that's out
I've
of
just
line.
learned what it's like to inhabit the body of a duck. I think we need to take a recess so I can recover.
There is no recess.
No, that's not true. It was on Toon
this is
Disney
just-
all the time.
This is just
This
a
is just
marathon. We find Big Daddy
guilty.
guilty. And then we stop. There's no stops in between.
Could it perhaps be that? Oh wait, I don't. Your Honor, I need to be able to present evidence.
Oh, 1 second. At any time, do you wish to call your witness to the stand? I don't know how useful your witness will be, but you're the one who
Could
made the
it
case.
be that this notebook full of names of children could in reality... Oh, the witness has been returned. I was trying to question the witness, Your Honor.
Oh,
This
fuck
fucking-
back up there.
Could it be that, in fact, the reason why my client had this notebook full of children's names was actually because he was trying to invite them to his child's birthday party?
Ooh.
As seen on this invitation card, which I presented to the court.
I see. This could possibly be the case. However, this doesn't explain the dented water bottle with traces of drugs inside.
Order. The witness is not here to ask the questions.
Actually,
That is for the prosecution.
Oh. Well, wait, I don't think he can talk while he's in cuffs. I need to be able to question... I need to be able to question all witnesses presented. I am the defense.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I'm not the prosecutor, I'm the witness. I'm not being very professional, I apologize.
But you're a private investigator. Makes sense to me.
This is
That's
true.
why he's asking the questions.
I agree.
I keep seeing the baseball bat on the
He's
dog's
very
back.
qualified.
I think it's like a giant.
Is there a
cucumber.
janitor in here? Jesus Christ.
You want a taste?
No. Your Honor, I've been bonked without my consent.
Let's see.
Your Honor, you need to control the bailiff.
If I could
He's
find
out
a
of
handcuff-
control.
Unfortunately,
God.
he's got
Oh.
tenure. I can't get rid of him.
I think
Damn
every
straight I got
time I
tenure.
get turned into a duck, I lose the ability to present evidence.
Yeah, you do.
Oh god.
Your Honor, I saw Big Daddy giving drugs to little girls with my own eyes.
Why would you even
You
I am
sick
questioning
bastard! You didn't
you.
even try to stop it.
I was in such shock, I couldn't take any action.
This is a cross-examination. Not a... Oh my god.
Sounds like straight up
Look,
defamation
I
to me.
can clearly explain why that water bottle had drugs in it. You see, Big Daddy has recently been at his new job. He's been under a lot of stress because of salary cuts. So he's been having to... Don't make an angry face at me, Big Daddy.
New job.
He's been having to microdose on weed to deal with the stress and pain that he is under.
Objection. You stated earlier that he owns an electrical line company.
I find him guilty.
No!
Oh, Shane has a punchable face.
You got 18 stunts. Why are you harassing it? Oh,
That was interesting.
Oh shit, I'm
Oh.
the defense apparently, and John is the judge.
I will pass judgment. Marvin, I think you should prosecute.
We don't need no witnesses.
Oh, we. Alright, time to figure this shit out.
I'm ready to beat the shit out of some people.
Order! Order in Sock Court. I, the Honorable Judge Sega Dreamcast, will be presiding over this terrifying, smiling jury of cardboard cutout. Are you seeing? Am I the only one seeing this?
They look like the
I
things
can
from
see
the
them
Legend
too.
of
From the Legend of
Zelda.
Zelda.
You guys ever just look at your hands?
What are those things called,
Anyway,
man?
prosecutor.
No. You know what they
I
are.
don't think the prosecutor
The
can
ones
hear
that grab
me
you.
as he is entering into court record what our
Copy
case
that.
shall be. Eli, I didn't realize that's what your outfit was because the fucking bailiff thing overrides it.
Yeah. I am Princess Josa Higasaka.
The prosecutor
That
has
got
some great
worse the more I thought about it.
The fuck?
They look like Redead.
Yeah.
Alright.
Prosecutor.
He's here.
Oh! Gasp.
Oh my god,
Oh my god, sad.
If only I could emote. Oh wait, I can
What the
emote.
fuck am I charged with?
Your Honor, I'm here to present evidence against Seth for crimes against food.
I see.
Ooh, you
This
suck.
is bullshit. I've been
These
framed.
are incredibly
It
heavy
was the
claims
coffee.
to lay upon anyone. I would like to see some evidence of this.
Alright. So, the first bit of evidence that I discovered along this horrible, horrible track is the fact that he never delivered this order. As you can see, that order was meant to be delivered to a customer. And in
I
fact,
see.
it was never delivered.
Objection, Your Honor. Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Attorney Eli, what is your objection?
Can I be unducked?
I apologize. I didn't realize I had to unduck you. I thought it would just wear off.
I'm sorry, I literally can't remember. I'm the defense. What's Marvin called?
The
I'm the
prosecutor?
prosecutor.
It's above his head.
Yes.
Oh, he's the
You-
okay. He's the prosecutor.
You are an attorney and Marvin is a prosecutor.
Okay.
We were both
The
attorneys.
The prosecution failed to state whether or not Seth was receiving or delivering the food. This evidence is garbage.
I strictly said he was delivering the food.
I
Yes,
didn't
he
hear those
did.
words.
And to go along with that, I have, in fact, this stained apron from his apartment. Showing that he did indeed have food.
I see. Uh, was that all of the evidence you wanted to present at the moment, prosecutor?
As of this
Marvin?
time, yes, this is everything that I
Okay,
was to present.
I will pass to our attorney, our defense attorney, Eli. Eli, what say you on this matter? Breaking
Oh,
news!
breaking news.
news!
Excuse me.
Unemployed individual discharged for that.
That's incredible.
Bless you, Shane.
This is the best spot.
Let me check out my evidence.
Jobless behavior.
This is the best fucking job.
But, Your Honor, you see, this credit card belonging to the defendant, as you can see, is declined even for a simple coffee. How could this man possibly have no money if he is apparently delivering food? How?
It's a very good question.
Probably because coffees are like $9.
now.
Prosecutor Marvin, what say you on this matter of the declined credit card?
Well, you see, that's why the order was never delivered. Because he stole it!
That's the wrong emote.
Egads.
In fact,
But-
if you look here, he has a history of stealing food.
So is this the crime against food? Well, I guess you said crimes, plural.
Yes, multiple crimes, multiple thefts, and just in general having poor taste in food. And this man
Hold on, I think having poor taste is a fake passport.
has a fake passport. We don't even know if Seth is his real name.
Actually,
know a
I
person.
still haven't gotten my passport yet.
Shut up, Seth.
Defense attorney, what say you on this matter? What say you to your client's nebulous legal status?
If we apparently don't know his real name, why is this man being put on blast in front of the court for something that he clearly did not do?
Actually, wait a minute. That's a very good point. Hang on. Hang on. Prosecutor Mark, can you present anything to actually verify that the Big Daddy in cuffs over here is in fact? Oh, what breaking news!
Breaking news.
Oh my god.
Well, shit.
Oh, there you go, Your Honor.
That really throws a wrench in things. That means that
Objection,
the-
Your Honor.
The
Objection.
fake passport would be entirely irrelevant.
Objection, Your Honor.
But it was a lot at the time.
Yes.
The breaking news of passports not being required don't matter. This is about things that happened before today. If that happened today, it has no relevance on the crimes that were supposedly committed. I still say we
I
cannot
thought you
be
were
sure.
supposed to be my defense.
I still say we cannot be sure if this man is the one being accused of these crimes.
But you see, I've planned for this, and I have proof that this man is in fact Seth, the heinous criminal of food. By if you look at his overfilled mailbox, 90% of his
90%
junk
junk
mail
mail.
directly directed towards him.
You better arms, bitch boy.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If we don't know who... If we do not know for sure that the man sitting in the... Can I fix Eli? Yeah. Oh, god damn it.
Sorry, I was also trying to fix him.
Order in the court, bailiff. If we do not know for certain that the man currently sitting in the defendant's seat is Seth, then what relevance is it that you went to the definitive Seth's address and looked in his mailbox?
Because that is where the alleged Seth has been living.
But we don't know if this is not proving the point I was asking you about. I can't just condemn this international man of mystery on the grounds that he might be one of several billion people in the country.
You know, you're right, Your Honor. But I have one last piece of evidence to portray as to why this man, whether he is or is not Seth, is also a man who belongs behind bars. And that is because
Really now?
he broke out of jail.
Again, Your Honor. How could we be sure this man
Wait a
broke
minute.
out of jail? If he is not, in fact, Seth, do we know who he is? Do you have proof that he broke out of jail? Do you have proof that Seth supposedly broke out of jail?
Hold on. Order in the court for a moment. Marvin,
Yes.
Prosecutor Marvin, you are saying that the man in the defendant's seat broke out of jail.
Correct. And then committed
Through-
crimes against food. And stole
You say
food.
through the transitive property that the man in the defendant's seat, who is Seth, would mean that Seth broke out of jail in addition to his crimes against food.
Correct. But also, I wish to point out, if this man does have a credit card, a declining credit card, and it is under the name of Seth...
Breaking news!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait a minute!
What?
Wait a second!
Hold on!
This
I
feels...
feel like this is putting the prosecution's position completely riddled with holes, Your Honor.
Then
hang
why
on.
why is his declining credit card for the name Seth?
I actually have evidence, if you would allow me to present, Your Honor.
Evidence?
Yes, sir.
Well, hold on to your evidence for a moment. I need to question the court reporter.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you perhaps have some kind of bias against Prosecutor Marvin, given that all of your reporting seems to be just directly countering what he was saying?
Absolutely not. Only 2 of the 3 were countering what he was saying, and that is because he's lying.
I guess that's fair. Okay. Eli, evidence.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
didn't realize that's what
click
that did.
The little dinger ends your turn.
Hey, I know we don't have someone playing witness, but we still have witnesses according to the thing. Can you call a witness or no?
There's no one standing there. I think if you go into your little evidence dossier, you can click on the witness and they will materialize.
Okay, I would like to call my witness to the stand.
Is that Santa Claus?
Yes, sir, it is in fact Santa Claus.
Hold on, this changes everything. What? I don't... The defense...
Objection. Santa Claus is not real.
He can't call the witness
wait,
because there's no
how
one
could
playing
he-
witness.
How could he not be real if he is being
John,
called to the witness stand?
whenever I click the button, do you have a thing appear up there for you to let him appear or no?
There's a gavel option that he needs to hit.
No, it's because there is no witness.
You
Okay.
were
You
witness
were
last
witness
time.
last time.
Wait, hold on.
And I just hit the blue side.
Oh, holy shit.
There we go. Your Honor, we have Santa Claus. Now, he cannot speak, but here is Santa Claus's personal diary.
Holy shit.
If you
This
would take a
changes
look
everything.
inside the diary, it very, very clearly states, according to Santa's naughty and nice list, the man before you today, the defendant, the accused, is in fact not Seth.
Objection. Hearsay.
Dear God. well, actually, wait a minute. That may...
Man, how is
I
Santa
can't
Claus being
sustain
real
it
not
yet.
breaking news?
Because I need to...
But I
Also,
can't make any more breaking news.
I need to ask a clarifying question of our defense attorney.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have a physical copy of the naughty/nice list, or is this simply mentioned in the diary of Mr. Claus?
The naughty nice list is not present, and it is not evidence, for it is something vital to Santa's role in society and could not be used. It has very heavy ramifications for the international security of every country in the world.
See, I understand that, but I feel like this means that this entire thing is... I feel like Prosecutor Marvin is in fact correct, and this is hearsay.
Are you sure about that? Because I have more evidence. Prosecutor Marvin's bank account full of money.
Yes,
From
I am a
who?
lawyer. We charge way, way too much. Your
The
bank
money
account
has
is
been
also full of money.
traced. The money has been traced. There have been fraudulent... maybe fraudulent is the wrong word. There are very suspicious payments that have been made to Prosecutor Marvin
Objection.
that are very clearly
Irrelevance.
linked. Really?
Well, overruled. Keep your, I want to see where you're going with this, Eli, but you mind yourself, McCoy.
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing too much right now. Yes,
Get it
the
together, man.
shows deposits into Prosecutor Marvin's account from very shady businesses prior, like
Oh, those are my
the link
least
up, the
favorite.
timelines link up to whenever he acquired this case to prosecute the defendant.
I see. Hmm. I'm still woefully confused. Because the seem what? Okay, are the fraudulent sources? Because if this is not Seth sitting beside you,
It is
then
not.
that
Your
would
Honor.
imply, if it's not, then Prosecutor Marvin has been paid off to get a fall guy put in place of Seth for Seth's actual crimes.
Your
in
Honor,
which case,
If I may
in which-
present my witness.
Oh,
Oh dear God, you have a witness more powerful and reliable than Santa Claus?
Yes.
Yeah, let's hear this
Now-
shit.
Now, if
I
Now-
seem to see in the evidence log that it is a homeless man who appears to be a goblin.
yes, but Your Honor, if I might.
Okay. Let's see
Alright.
where you're going with this, McCoy.
If you look at him, if you'll notice, he looks
Oh
suspiciously.
fuck! I'm sorry.
He looks suspiciously gone.
He looks suspiciously like Santa Claus because, in fact, this is the same person that the defense attorney just pulled off the street. I too pulled this man off the street.
Well, wait.
Wow.
How did he quick change costumes so quickly?
He is, in fact, a magician.
Your Honor,
A
objection.
street magician?
Exactly. And who is more
Dear God.
reliable than a street magician? Who will attest that he did, in fact, see this man call himself Seth?
Look, you know, I would trust David Blaine on a lot of things. That is true. All right, let's hear your witness's testimony. Prosecutor
Well,
Marvin.
unfortunately, just like Santa Claus, he cannot speak, which further proves that he is the same person.
Your Honor, objection. There are plenty of people that have lack of the ability to speak.
It's
Name
called
12.
muteness.
I don't know many.
Name 5 of their songs.
Your Honor, I think it's time to make a decision.
Technically speaking, Eli still does have 2 more pieces of evidence.
He does.
But however, I think the defendant does have the right to a speedy trial, and it has been almost 18 minutes of this.
So, Your Honor, how do you feel?
Well, given the weight of the evidence, 2 of which I've had to cross out because they were proven irrelevant by news broadcasts during the middle of trial. I think I understand what's going on now. I've cracked the case. Which is that
Yes.
Prosecutor Marvin has been paid off by a mysterious cabal to get this man, this defendanterson,
Bailiff, the prosecutor is attacking the judge.
to have him found guilty in the place of Seth, so that Seth can continue getting away with crimes. Now, the whole point of this was Seth is accused of them, and not necessarily this man. So I
Wake
think
up,
what
bitch.
actually needs to happen here, if I can get my table to work correctly.
Got the handcuffs ready, sir.
There we go. I don't know why it's being so funny. I need to find Seth guilty, but not this man.
Yeah!
I'll take that as a win. My man didn't get prosecuted.
Marvin, I don't think you should be cheering. We're about to have another trial for your criminal misconduct. You're fraud as a prosecutor.
Well, I'm the judge now.
Fuck it, I guess I'll be defense.
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Well,
Kaylee
Seth,
can be the
how does
witness.
it feel to be
I'll
in
be
jail?
the witnesses. I don't need to beat the shit out of people.
Joke's on you, I was the mysterious guy who got let free.
Yeah, it was Seth gave his real
I
name.
knew it all along.
Okay. Hello, Judge Eli.
Why do all of
Hello,
the
attorney of Sega
defendants
Dreamcast.
have like that weird headlock thing? What? What?
You ever think about how weird it is that we just materialize here without knowing what we're going to have a trial for?
It's kind of strange.
It's a surprise.
Sockler
Oh,
is
no.
accused. Oh no, not the Sockler. From the
God.
Socklax.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
That's where you're wrong.
I'll warn you, but one more time, journalist. Do not abuse your power.
I promise nothing.
Fair enough.
Dear God.
Alright.
I'm
Is
sitting next to the
everybody
real
ready?
Sockler. It's like the Rizzler, but for socks. Oh God.
Have you gone over your evidence, prosecution, and defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
I got some of the same ones this time.
Luckily, we can actually make custom decks for evidence too.
I can't wait to see the beach.
Look at the paper airplane. It is the new witness.
Wow.
Wow.
No!
No!
All right. If both sides are ready, court is now in session. The prosecution will begin.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, we've gathered here today to put this man behind bars, this Sockler. I have very heavy evidence against this man. We'll start with Exhibit A. A recording of a shriek heard at midnight.
Okay, what relevance does this shriek have to Mr. Sockler and his supposed crimes?
Sockler murdered Sir Sock at night while he was sleeping, which is when the shriek was heard.
That is very compelling evidence.
What?
John,
oh, fuck, I held down the wrong one. Objection, Your Honor.
Alright, on what grounds?
Prosecutor is assuming that this scream relates to the murder. I haven't heard anything about how Sir Sock was murdered. It's just lambasting my client right out of the gate. Throwing around spurious accusations.
I agree, objection sustained. Do you have
Thank you.
anything to say in defense of your defendant?
Yes. You see, I don't think it's relevant at all that there was a midnight shriek. How could we have known that it was midnight even? Because there was an ongoing endless eclipse on the night of the death.
Dear God. You're right.
For that. Well, no, I think I will rest and transfer to the prosecution. I think I've made my initial point, my initial argument.
Alright. What does the prosecution have to say in response?
I was waiting my turn. The reason that we declared that Mr. Sock was murdered in his sleep at night was because there was a murder weapon found at the crime scene, and the blood was analyzed to see that he had been murdered around midnight. As for that endless eclipse, that was just a myth. In fact, everyone's clock stopped that night. We're not sure why.
Really? But what time did the clock stop on?
The clock stopped around 11:45 p.m., sir.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Oh no!
I started
it is
working on
endless.
that for so long.
Sir, this is fake news.
This is right-wing propaganda.
Strike that evidence from the record as well,
I-
prosecution.
I'm so
Objection,
sorry.
Your Honor. I don't think it
Overruled.
is.
There is no need for an objection at this point. Shut the fuck up. I need more evidence. Go, prosecution.
Alright.
I'm so sorry.
Mr. Sockler also had a charge to his debit card the day before. And in fact, after searching his browser history, we found that he made a dark web purchase for a knife.
He had to go on the dark web to buy knife!
It was a very big knife, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, are we talking like Bowie knife?
Like humongous.
Alright, pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, if you were gonna murder somebody, getting a very fucking large knife sounds about right.
Objection, Your Honor. I can clearly establish why my client would need such a large knife.
Yes, go on. Sustained.
I need to be able to present evidence.
Alright.
You see, he needs a big knife. Because he's a very large sock. Big socks need big knives.
Does he look like a sock to you, Your Honor?
Your Honor, I also object. He indeed does not look like a sock.
Objection, Your Honor. I don't think claims regarding the...
He is clearly not a size 47 sock. Objection, overruled. Alright, defense, show me some more evidence.
Oh god. Like, I could also pretty clearly explain why my client was buying a giant knife. I mean, even if you're going to disregard my client's obvious massive sock size, I can explain.
He is the same size as you, I will not have any...
It's an optical illusion, Your Honor.
Are you telling me my eyes do not work, sir? They are very googly, I won't know.
Jesus Christ.
Why does it look like that?
It's a camel.
It's a camel.
Your Honor, I would like to call a witness to the stage.
Well, I'm still...
you must wait a moment, prosecution. The defense still needs to present more evidence.
Understood.
Yeah. There's slowly getting to be so much paper on my desk that it's actively difficult to click on.
Sorry, I'll
my
stop.
files. Like, half of the folder is actually not clickable right now, Your Honor.
Can you
I
click
can
on your
get it
paper
open,
balls and
it's
throw
just-
them at the planes?
Yeah, let me try to knock him off.
Yeah, let's get rid of the planes.
Your Honor, I think that's making it worse.
No, that'll help.
Looks
Wait,
like
no,
it's working.
This is an improvement. Everything is fine.
Glad to
Stop throwing paper at me!
No, while you're holding the folder, they have a better chance of getting them off your desk. Continue hailing him with paper balls.
Okay, as you'll see from these internet comments on the dark web, my client was actually buying a giant knife seen
Maybe
in
you
the
should stop
movie
smoking.
Sock Nights at Miami, his favorite film. He just wanted a really big knife from his favorite feature film.
So he couldn't have bought a replica or something that was non-lethal? Or are
No,
you
Your
saying
Honor,
that this
he need-
knife is in fact a replica?
No, I'm saying that this is the real, actual knife, as seen in Sock Nights at Miami.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I cannot present the knife as it is in the police lockup.
That's fine. I believe it is time for the prosecution's witness, though.
Before that, Your Honor, as the defendant just stated, his... I don't know what to call him. His client,
Yes.
he just admitted that he made a dark web purchase.
That is not inherently illegal.
Fair.
That's also not the charge that he's being accused of, Your Honor.
But it does make him a bad person.
Anyway, I would like to call the doctor to the stand who did the autopsy on Mr. Sock.
Oh, okay, yes. Please.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
I would like to confirm that I looked at Dr. Sock.
Dr. Sock.
He is in fact
He is
dead.
in fact dead.
Is he now?
It's Mr.
Yeah,
Sock.
and he...
Yes, and he...
Oh.
Oh.
Excuse me, do you not even know him well enough to know that he went to school for 8 years? Can I do this?
I wish I could
Okay.
angle the surprise.
So, doctor,
So, yes.
So, yes.
since you did the autopsy, can you confirm nor deny whether this very large knife was used for the murder?
There was a very large hole in him. And it was not the regular hole that feet go in. It was
Okay.
an additional hole.
Additional hole.
Okay.
Objection, Your Honor. Feet don't go in any of our holes. We are sockmen.
What the fuck is a foot?
I'm confused myself. I don't know what the witness is on about.
Let's
mean,
disregard
I mean,
that. Journalist,
if you look
strike
at-
that from
look
the court
at him.
record. Let
If
us
you look at
disregard
him,
the
he
comment.
clearly has
Clearly
feet.
has feet.
Alright,
Look at
He
him.
actually
Look at
does
him.
not.
He doesn't?
your witness is clearly insane.
Your Honor, this is not the doctor. This person is crazy.
Also, I've just discovered I can only send 3 breaking news alerts. I can no longer.
Yeah,
make
you're a
any
poor
more recent
journalist.
news.
Damn.
I don't know. I might have been pretty.
You need to spread the news about the extra hole.
Marvin,
Get on
I
it,
think
get
you
on
should be our permanent courtroom journalist.
It is
I
time
am
for the
fine with
defense to
that.
present more evidence. As it
It
stands
is.
right now, I believe that the defendant clearly murdered Sir Sock.
Oh, now he's a sir. You guys didn't want to acknowledge his doctor status.
He's Sir Sock. Who even are you? Get out of the courtroom.
Your Honor,
Order in the court!
The judge is
Your
out
Honor,
of order.
I think given that you have thrown out this witness testimony regarding whether or not Sir Sock was stabbed by a giant knife, I mean, that is like the entire evidence that my client could have been involved here.
No, I believe that the witness is, in fact, a doctor and did perform this autopsy. I believe that the knife was used according to their testimony. They simply seem insane. They're talking about whatever these feet things are, but defense continue.
I see.
Fucking sheeple.
Well,
Hello?
I'm
Hello.
here. Everything's fine. I'm trying to think.
I'm getting impatient, defense. It is now time for the prosecution to present more evidence.
Thank you. It seems as though
Oh.
that attorney over there was trying to fabricate evidence on the spot. Whereas I have evidence right here
Your
of
Honor,
a security
I will
camera
not-
feed.
I will not allow myself to be.
The prosecution is speaking. Wait your goddamn turn.
Mr. Sock's home is constantly surveilled by multiple security cameras that saw Sockler entering his home near midnight.
Interesting.
Sockler.
Alright. Do you have anything to say on this matter, defense?
Yes, I do, Your Honor. I'm confused how my client could have been seen by all these people, given that he was stuck in an elevator at the time.
Egads.
You see, Your Honor, there was I don't know what the fuck an elevator problem at my client's apartment. He was stuck in there for the time of the murder.
At midnight during the eclipse, yes?
Well, I mean, how could
It's
we
still
know?
ongoing
It-
eclipse.
We had the whole thing about the eclipse. We don't know if it's the eclipse or if everyone's clocks simultaneously stop.
Yeah, it's breaking news. The eclipse is still currently ongoing. See, look at the
okay,
sky.
Yeah?
Oh my god, it is black.
Eclipse to me.
Your Honor, is this an open-air courtroom?
Yes.
Why?
Your Honor, the attorney is wasting time.
Yeah, you're wasting valuable time, sir. Present your defense.
I did. I said that he was stuck in an elevator at the time of the murder.
You do not wish to present more defense at this time? This is the final round. This is your last chance.
No, Your Honor, I think I'm good. I've pretty clearly established he couldn't have done it.
Hey, prosecution.
Alright,
What
Your
what
Honor.
say you? to this development.
I have one final piece of evidence, and that is Mr. Sockler's loyalty card found at the scene of the crime.
Ye gads. This loyalty card is to what?
It is his dry cleaning loyalty card.
Is
What a
what?
filthy individual.
What a pretentious bitch.
You see,
I-
his orange
Your Honor, I
jumpsuit
have
that
no
he's
idea
wearing
what you just
looks
said.
very
What
crisp.
loyalty card?
A dry cleaning loyalty card. This man clearly has
Oh.
very strange desires that he wishes to have solved constantly.
Is my arm stuck?
Yes.
Your Honor, the attorney is crazy.
He's having a mental episode.
I didn't fix him.
We need an ambulance. Someone get him the ambulance.
We also need a
Your
janitor.
Honor, I would like to request a recess. My arm is doing things, and I don't like it.
He's having a stroke.
I'm giving you one last chance, defense. You may present one last piece of evidence, or call your witness. Either one.
He's following the police. It's doing an overdose.
Alright. I believe this man was very guilty.
No.
The defense has not had any good runs so far.
What the fuck did you type, Kaylee? That was wait, that was Marvin. Wait, no.
I know it was the
I just keyboard mashed.
Jesus Christ.
The world has decided on the defense.
You know, I really